Everyone, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Olivia, hello. Demon, hello. How are you? Where are the rest of my tabs? There we are. I need a Twitch tab. So many tabs. Here we go. We'll put the stream manager over there for now. Bam. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, for you page tonight. What's going on, Auntie? You changed your picture. I was looking for your old one frantically. I did. I did. How are you, Miss Luna? Thank you for the heart me. Auntie, thank you for the heart me. We're going to be doing some tests tonight. Did we shave? We did. We shave and I cut my hair. It was time. Better now? Jess, hello. Cheyenne, hello. Yeah, I shaved and I cut my hair. It was time. Frankie, hello. You didn't study? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Get out of the live right now. You don't need to be in here. Get out. Grizzly beard is lost. It'll come back. After a while, you kind of, I don't know, like for me at least, I kind of need to, like, my face just gets too dry. Like none of the oils that I use actually like gets to my skin. So every once in a while, I got to shave it off so that way I can replenish. What up, Bobby? Okay, so we're going to be running some tests today. Here's the first one, okay? Fire ants are bright and red with a burning sting like a white flame. When I was young, we found fire ants nests outside and dared each other to step on them until the bugs poured out like water. Stomp without getting bitten. Okay. Oh. 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 I don't like the sounds they make. Is this what they actually sound like? Lex, what's going on, though? Ugh. It's like foam being rubbed together. That was awful. Okay. Cicada shells are the hollow exoskeletons left behind after the insect molts. Okay. Cicada corpses are bodies like any other thing. Cicada killer, wasp capture, and paralyze cicadas, bring them to their burrow, and lay their eggs in the dead body. When the eggs hatch, the newborns feast on the carcass. Oh, ugh. Oh my god. Has anybody been stung by a wasp? It fucking hurts. I'm tired of the disrespect. Tell him, Frankie, who is unaliving cicadas. I just want to talk. This is not going to be a nice sound. I got stung by 2 at one time. What the fuck? You got fucking tag teamed by wasps? The poisonous bite of a black widow spider can cause severe muscle pain, spasms, and fainting for weeks. Oh. Travis, thank you so much for that. Heart me, though. On your neck at that? That's fucking terrible. Black widow spiders are always painted with a red hourglass on the ventral surface of their abdomen. They pulse digestive juices onto the flesh of their prey, liquefying their body. See, I don't know how to take that when some women refer to themselves as a black woman spider. Or a black widow spider, black woman spider. Black widow spider. I've had many dreams of spiders sucking the slush of my melted face. What the fuck? Oh, this is like if you're laying in bed and they're falling on you. Oh my god. Could you imagine? You love spiders? This shit's just falling on you while you're laying in bed. I got stung as a kid and bit by ants in my 20s. No. Burn it down. Okay, yeah, that was nightmare fuel. That was absolute nightmare fuel. All right, moving on to the next one. Next test, everybody. Next test. What is this test? Thank you for submitting your application. To get to know you better, you will now take a brief aptitude test. Your honesty is of the utmost importance. Proceed carefully, as once you select an option, you cannot go back to change it. Okay. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. Have we done this one? I'm not scared easily. I'm not scared easily. I would say I'm not scared easily. Why you? Why are we doing this, Mimsy? What do you mean? You cry, no thanks. I don't want to imagine. I'm not scared easily. TV, static as radio. Huh? Oh, TV static as radio is noise? Or voices? Probably voices. I'm going to say voices. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. I often lose my temper. That's LG. I have a small social network. That's Frankie. I am frequently frightened. I'm not sure who that one is. I regret my actions. None of these are me. What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm just saying, what do you mean? Sometimes I guess sometimes I regret my actions. Sure, let's go with that. If Bobby has 5 organs and loses 2 organs, how many organs does Bobby have? What the fuck? Catching strays for what? Well, that's strange. Why is Bobby losing organs? What's happening here? Okay. Yeah, weird. Oh, I didn't read the bottom. It said, what, not enough to live or some shit like that? Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. I treat anger as a friend. I speed up if I need to walk through the darkness. There are many people who would look for me if I disappeared. Does that mean like you manage anger well? Like, is that what that means? I speed up if I need to walk through the darkness. Nah, like I'm a chill walker. Like, that doesn't bother me. Pick number 3, my lord. Would you look for me, LG? LG would just look for me to yell at me. That's the only reason why she'd be looking for me. Sure, why not? Does the conclusion follow from the premise? All violets are flowers. Some flowers fade quickly. Therefore, some violets fade quickly. Yes. 5 is 2. 2. 5. 2. How would you check that a loved one has returned home? Text them, open the door, call them, look out the window. B, what's going on, though? B, what's going on? I'd probably just, like, how would you check to see if they return home? Like, I would walk through the house. I mean, I guess I'd text them. Select what best describes or is most like you. I do not give up on things. I care about the truth. I am very extroverted. I like to watch horror movies. None of this. I like to watch horror movies. Actually, you know what? I don't even really like to watch horror movies anymore because a lot of them suck now. We're disgruntled. I'm sorry. Take this test with me. I, soul as window. Look out. If Bob is walking 20 miles per hour to the east and Robert is walking 10 miles an hour to the west, how long does it take for them to meet? How long does it take for them to meet? I ain't mathing. Tell me. Why are you rioting? What's the issue? My feathers are ruffled, that's for sure. Oh my god, who says that? Am I really mashing your potatoes tonight? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Not enough information to say. You ask like you don't know. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. I don't often see my plans through. I am quick to anger. I often have the sense that someone is watching me. Ooh, that one. You can mash my potatoes? Who says that? Cheyenne, what are you doing? Creamed in the corn. Oh my god. Brent, what's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for the army. Select the statement that best describes. I don't often see my plans through. I am quick to anger. I often have the sense that someone is watching me. Fart with reverb. I'll eat the corn on your cob. Oh my god. Hello, is there mashed potatoes? Nah, I'm getting told to mash somebody's potatoes. What is your favorite cooking method? Burned. This is LG's house. Poison, that's her house as well. Drowned, same. Hanged, what the fuck? What's your favorite cooking method? So I don't, I'd say I boil a lot of stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'd say I boil a lot of stuff. Truth to lies, test you. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. When I sign a contract, I make sure to keep my end of the bargain. I have many friends. I should look out the window. Wait, there's a window over there. What the fuck you mean I should look out the window? We want some Christmas horror mimic? That's the second scariest time of year. What's the first scariest? Oh, Valentine's Day, you're right. Echo Girl Mode. You guys are ridiculous. They're making gravy on Twitch. Nah, for real, though. They're making gravy on Twitch. Oh, man. I should look out the window. What does God look like? Dead, rotting, empty anger. Well, the fucking choices to choose from. Empty. What is the best kind of animal? Cat, dog, fish, human. What's the best kind of animal? That's a crazy statement, though, Auntie. They're making gravy on Twitch. Is it a small batch of gravy? Knowing these women, if you've never fantasized about drowning in gravy, now's your chance. Oh man, that's crazy. What is the best kind of animal? Cat. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. Once I have committed to something, I see it through. Things which scare other people do not scare me. I am patient with people I hate. Ooh, no. This one. Is it white or brown gravy? Well, most of you would be white. LG's probably brown. Man. Just came to say I am. What's going on? How you doing? Just bought a gravy boat on Amazon. That's funny. If Rob has a cup which is 2/3 full of fluid and pours half of it into the garbage, how much does he have left? A man buys a snake, an illustrated book, and a bottle of wine. Does this man read more or less books than the average human? What the fuck? Not enough information to say. What kind of fluid? We have a cake together. You look out the window. You split the cake into 2 sections. Then I choose which section to eat. How do you split the cake? All and none? Half and half? 2/3 and a third? Eat the cake. The fuck? I did shave. I did. It was time. It was time. Thank you so much for that heart me. I'm going to say we're just going to eat the cake. You should not have done that. What the fuck? Okay. Choose the statement you are most afraid of. There is a man peering into your window. There is a knock on your door. The fuck are you looking at, cat? The cat's just staring at the ceiling right now. There ain't nothing up there. He said, hell yeah, brother. You have failed the test. Look out the window. I would think maybe there's a man peering into your window. There's something there you just can't see. I'd say this is probably like scare me the most.
Butt gravy.
Butt gravy. Cheyenne, thank you for them biddies. Probably that one. Select the statement that best describes or is most like you. I rarely second guess myself. I often look out the window. That one. Pig farmer as human test. Thank you for completing the test. Your answers will be viewed. Expect contact soon. You know where to look. What the fuck? What do you mean you know where to look? You're grossed out? You don't like butt gravy? You after dinner last night? Why does Mimic sound like Mimic? What? What? Okay, I don't know where to look. I don't know what any of that means. So we're going to move on to the next test then. Next test. Oh, I had to download this one? Oh, shit. Okay, let's go ahead and download it real quick. So we'll come back to that one. Next test. All right, let's set up our phone. Is what's going on here. Begin setup. Ooh, it's an iPhone 10. Hello. Welcome to your new phone 10. I'm the virtual assistant, Sarah. What's your name? Ooh, what's our name? Butt Gravy. Welcome, Butt Gravy. I can't wait to get to know you better. Let's start with a few questions to personalize your phone 10 experience. Are you an early bird or a night owl? Night owl. What, Katie? How interesting. Good to know. Next question. What is your favorite food? Butt gravy. Oops. Very interesting. Thanks so much for getting all set up with me. You good? You good? Butt gravy suits you. Frankie, thank you for them biddies. So thanks for so much for getting all set up with me. I love getting to know you a little better. And if you need me, remember, I'm always a click away. And set up. Oh, we got messages. We got a gallery, though, too. What's in there? Ooh, we got a mountain. That's it. Hey, how's it going? Good, just set up my new phone. Oh, nice.
Paint the tip of my dick brown with your butt gravy. Paint the tip of my dick brown with your butt gravy.
There's a song for it, too. There's a song for butt gravy. There's a... Oh. Young Gravy's lesser known cousin. It's funny. Paint the tip. That's right. Just the tip. We just got a soft entry going. We're not going all the way. Oh, nice. Do you like it? It's great. Not sure yet, or it's great? It's great. Oh, really? What's the best part? There's a virtual assistant named Sarah. She's helpful. Personalizes everything for you. That's cool. I wish my phone had something like that. Anyways, have fun with your new friend. I'll talk to you later. Let's go home. Let's check the gallery again. Any new photos? No. We still just got the one. Any new messages? No. Let's turn it off. October 19th, 8 a.m. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. What are you all doing over there on Twitch? Tits. Good morning, Butt Gravy. Waking up on schedule ensures your body is running at optimal circadian rhythm. Thanks. New pictures? No, we ain't got nothing. Messages? Hey, you up? Damn, you're up early. My alarm just went off. And that's different than your usual morning? I don't remember setting it. Frankie. Did your fancy new phone do it for you? Maybe. How could it do that, though? I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, I do not like that. Oh, did you see that? It just said I care about you up there. Oh, our phone cares about us. Okay, well, I gotta go. All right. Good luck with your possessed phone. Who in the friend group is that? Who's that in your friend group? They're like, good luck with your possessed phone. Enjoy your day. Anything? No, nothing new. It's powered off. Good morning, Butt Gravy. Remember to get some butt gravy. You're running low. Continue. Oh, the picture's getting a little strange. Who's got that butt gravy for me? Hey, how's it going? Message failed to send. What? Main menu. Let's turn it off and turn it back on. Thoughts and prayers. Good morning, Butt Gravy. I care about you very much. You know that, right? Continue. That'd be kind of strange. Hey. You there? I think she's blocking her messages now. Hello? She doesn't want us to have anybody else except for her. Hi, Butt Gravy. Who is this? It's Sarah. Do you recognize me? Why would you need to talk to anyone else when you have me? Oh God, what do we pick? Of course, or leave me alone. Fuck, leave me alone. That's not very nice. But if you insist, I can make sure you're never contacted by anyone ever again. That's what you wanted, right? Oh God. No, no. Oh, is that really the whole thing? I think we failed. It's because you're vegan. That one was all right. It was all right. All right, moving on. This one's the fear assessment. I don't think I've ever met a cheap vegan before. I'd have yeeted my phone out the window. Let's see. This test contains materials that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. It also may include visual effects that may harm the viewer. Okay. You guys ready for this? No dogs were harmed. Oh gosh. This test is not a virus. No people were harmed. Your information is not going to be used for illegal purposes. Wear headphones. Put your headphones in. And keep your eyes on the screen. The Fear Assessment Program is a specialized test developed and implemented by government agencies to collect data on psychological torture techniques and their impact on individuals. It serves as an essential tool in understanding the effects of fear-based manipulation. This test uses your webcam and your information on your hard drive in order to follow the test to its full extent. You must follow the 6 rules. Leave all doors in sight wide open. Make sure you are alone. Turn off all the lights. Follow all instructions. Stay focused on the test. Ignore all auditory and visual hallucinations. If you see a face on the right, then you are experiencing psychosis and must end the test immediately and seek help from a doctor. Well, I guess I gotta go see a doctor because there's a face on the right. It wants to know your location. I don't know about that one. It says press space if an audio plays for an image or flashes on screen. Oh god, that was loud. It really wants to know my location. I'll press space. Level 0 completed. We will begin the next level in 10 seconds. Click on the faces. You know, I wish I could do these in the dark, but then I wouldn't be able to use the webcam. Maybe I should just start doing them in the dark. Maybe, you know what? We don't need a webcam. We don't even need a webcam. Some fart sounds would really add to this game. She's right. I'm gonna look up vegan fart sounds. It's kind of quiet in here. As long as you don't first cut off your cam, you'll be fine. We'll begin the next level in 10 seconds. Oh, fist it. As long as you don't fist it. Vegans don't fart. Oh, my bad. Do you ever feel like you're being watched? Yes. Have you ever heard a voice call your name but no one was there? I felt like I have, but I'm not sure. Has anybody had this? I know LG's had this problem. Has anybody else had this problem? Like, has this been a thing for anybody? Anyone? I'm gonna say yes. You're dyslexic. If a figure was to appear from the corner of your room, you would scream, cry, pray, run. I'd probably fucking take off. Have you ever thought about being tortured to death? No. Are you distracted and not paying attention to your surroundings? No. Do you have loved ones? I got a couple cats, yeah. Do you care for animals? Yes. You'd cry? I'd look at it and be like, are you so for real right now? The next level will begin in 10 seconds. Which one? Level 4, listen. I'm lost without the farts, don't you dare. It says press space if you can't handle the audio. It sounds like a whole... Dear God. Oh my God. Tickling my ear. Space. All I hear are farts. What do you? No, that one's I can't do that one. he said all I can hear are farts. Oh man. Wants to use the camera. All right, let's fuck it. Let's allow the camera. Dear God. Is this it? Oh, that wasn't the full version. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, next one. Next one. What is this one? I forgot. Oh, you wake in the void. This is a quiz. You wake in the void. The world is quiet here. To describe your surroundings as a black would be incorrect, because that would imply a presence of color. There is simply a cloak of nothing. You have no body, breath, blood, or brain. Who are you? Let's see. I am. Who am I? Who are you? Where am I? I am. You don't know is the answer. You, the person, does not actually exist. So what do I do? We have a simple thing to guide you through. And with it, we'd be able to find you again. If you would like to participate. What'd Frankel do? Frankel playing gifts over there? I didn't even get to see what it was. Dang it, here I am trying to entertain. Frankel, thank you so much for them biddies, though. I didn't even get to see it. Was it a fart gif? Farticus. Farticus is crazy. What are you doing? Yeah, I think I'd like to participate. The rules are very simple. We will present you with a topic, concept, or item. From the options we present, you will pick one that matches you. The first phase will deal with matters of opinions. Answer truthfully. We have all the time in the world. Take as long as needed to consider what best resonates with you. There will be no option to skip. Even if the best option only matches you weekly, pick it. Sounds good. What's your favorite color? Green. What's your favorite day? I don't have a favorite day. Monday. What's your favorite time? Nighttime. What's your favorite season? Probably autumn. What's your favorite climate? I think woodland forest would be nice. What's your favorite discipline? Fuck, none of these. Let's go with computing. What's your favorite type of flavor? Sweet. And more specifically, salty. What's your favorite genre of music? They don't have sad dad rock on here. What's your favorite genre of story? Probably like an adventure. Are you learning more and more about you, as are we? The questions are proving useful. Soon you should be able to tell us your name. Let's continue then. The second phase will deal with matters of situations. Answer truthfully. We have all the time in the world. Take as long as needed to consider best resonates with you. Begin. I tend to make friends easily. True. Takes a lot to make me angry. True. I only dance when I'm alone. False. I don't dance. Most of the time, I am relaxed. False. I don't care about insults people throw at me. True. I try to please everyone. False. Fuck y'all. I experience my emotions intensely. False. I bottle them up. I like variety over routines. False. I have a vivid imagination. True. He said, oh, excuse you? You're progressing through the phase excellently. We are well on our way of rediscovering you. Let's do the next one. Excuse you what? The third phase will deal with matters of actions. Answer truthfully. We have all the time in the world. Take as long as needed to consider what resonates best with you. Begin. You go out to check your mail. You see a package you aren't expecting. Is it yours? I know exactly what parcels are coming and when. Of course it's not mine. I probably ordered something and forgot about it. Someone delivered it by accident, I think. I mean, if it's my mailbox, it's mine, right? Facts. No, I know everything that comes. You wake in the middle of the night. This is because I'm a very light sleeper and something disturbed me. I never wake up in the middle of the night. I'm thirsty. I keep a bottle of water on my nightstand. I had a nightmare. I don't have nightmares. Any change in, like, I don't know, airflow fucking wakes me up. You're quitting your job because I'm too good for this. They don't know what they have. Stress is too much. I have better prospects lined up elsewhere. I actually got fired. You're on a walk and notice a piano. You then wish I knew how to play. Wonder why a piano is here. I'd probably wonder why a piano was there and then just continue walking. You're in a hurry and sprinting down the street. In your rush, you don't see where you're going and knock into someone. They shout at you. If I'm in a rush, I'm mad, I'd shout back. You don't have time to stop, keep running. Stop and apologize profusely. I don't rush to places. If I'm late, I'm late. That's kind of like what I got going on right there. I ain't running nowhere. You're invisible for the next 3 hours. You decide to do nothing. See if anyone notices. Sneak into somewhere I was never allowed before. Run around naked. Who's running around naked? Who's letting the girls flop all about? What's up, Jackie? I'd probably go check out some cool places, like secret military stuff or things that are off limits, like to the public. A friend has called you crying hysterical. What's your first response? Try to calm them to find out the situation. Demand to know why. Out of rage at what caused them this. Probably start crying myself. This must be serious. There's Frankie. That's Frankie. Oh, man, that's crazy. Listen, let them speak for a while. She's going to get so mad at me. She's going to be so mad. What time did everyone get on? We've been on for about 40 minutes. I'd probably just listen and let them speak. You're at a party with your new partner, and someone starts flirting with them. Lash out justifiably, of course. I want to say something, but I can't. Firmly but politely ask them to stop. Worst things could happen, I suppose. I mean, it just depends. Like, are they getting a free drink out of it? Because then that means we got a free drink. So I mean, like, we don't have a better answer for that. We fighting? Nah, like I don't give two shits. Me and the missus have gone to the bar before, and like I got up to like go to the bathroom, and she was like, "This guy was flirting with me. He didn't even do anything about it." And I'm like, "And just like, did you get a free drink or something?" Get us both one. Ask for 2 shots. I guess firmly but politely ask them to stop. I don't lash out at things. The questions are proceeding without issue. You're doing fantastically. I sure am. What's next? Flirt harder, women. The 4th phase will also deal with matters of actions. Answer truthfully. We have all the time in the world. Take as long as you need. Okay? A close member of your family has murdered someone. Would you stay silent? I feel I need more context. What? Of course not. I think I would, even if I didn't want to. Maybe it was justified. Excuse me? I'd need a little more context from this situation. How would you break into your house? I wouldn't. I keep a key under the doormat. Break the lock in just the right spot. There's a tunnel in the back garden. I've needed to fill it for months. The window, a brick. Let's do that one. Your bedroom is ransacked. A piece of paper lies in the center of it. What's written there? It was never about you, ever. Did you like it in here? Why didn't you just shut up? You could have been something. Anything. That'd be fucking crazy. Somebody breaks into your house just to fucking like put you down. Could you? They don't steal anything. They just put a note in there saying you could have done better in life. You could have tried harder. That'd be fucking crazy. Oh man. There's a corpse in the bathroom. Your eyes are staring back at you. I guess I'd just stare. There are footsteps echoing throughout the building. You try to catch their attention by screaming, chasing after them. I can't. I mustn't. I need to hide. Do nothing. They cannot hear you. This is for the better. They have to see me. They have to. I'll accept this. It's been months now. The same faces have been in and out of here so many times. You think they're the same. They feel the same. Are they? Where are you? My house, and I want to know what's going on. Your family misses you. They don't. You wake in the void. Wait, what the fuck? Did I fuck up? There's a score down here. I didn't even notice that. I've been here before. Close member of your family has been murdered. Or has murdered someone. Would you stay silent? It doesn't matter as they can't hear you in the void. Thank you for your cooperation. You completed the phase successfully. We now have a full picture of you. The questions have concluded. What the hell was that? The rules to follow were very simple. We present you with a topic, concept or item from the options we presented. You picked one that matches you. I'm confused. About? Say nothing. Now. Would you like to know? Move on. The 5th phase, you will see what you are. Okay, begin. What am I? Oh, it seems you're at a party. That's novel. You're not entirely sure how you got there. But that doesn't really matter, does it? Nothing much matters. After all, that's fine. Let's stand there. You do. Continue standing there. You do. Continue standing there. You do. Now what? Not much of anything. Things happen, but you're not really paying attention. You don't pay attention to most things. Maybe I should walk around a little. Where to? That way. You move in no real direction. There's a table over this way. What's on the table? Objects. Some of it seems colorful, but you don't really pay attention to it. What do all these little things mean, really? They're just stuff to clean up when everything's over. Go this way. You move in no real direction. There's people over this way. What are they talking about? A butthole? You know, things. The problem is, what they're talking about is pointless. It doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. It makes it such a big waste of time. There's not much more to do. Yeah. There's really nothing else. Continue doing nothing. It's not like you're even sad or anything. Everything is so trivial. And everyone else has simply not realized that. It's freeing to realize that. Continue doing nothing. Although, it did take the magic out of things. There were many things you saw in the world that made you feel little sparks inside. Sparks of something. Now there's nothing. But magic isn't a measurable concept. You couldn't have seen what impact it had on you if it doesn't exist. You're fine like this. What were some of the things that made sparks? Continue doing nothing. There were certain types of weather you liked more than other ones. Now that concept seems so alien, so bizarre. Each one has about the same pros and cons, so liking one above the other doesn't make sense. Each one seems to have a use, the use being none, as everything will be nothing but fiery brimstone or frozen waste in the end, depending on who you ask. Besides, the weather always changes. It's best not to get attached to it. You remember school? Subjects were such a big deal for everyone, loudly declaring their fervent adoration for one and their complete detest for the other. Did you do that? Maybe you did. It's childish looking back. Information is information. It's just noise. What use would knowing how plants grow really be if they're all just wither and die? You're not even in school anymore. Once again, things are fleeting. Damn, this thing's getting sad. You're lost. It's basically just like he must have lived in Maine or something. It's basically just talking about how the realization of life is that everything that we do is just pointless to a certain extent when it comes to a lot of things. Like, why are we rushing? There's no point to rush. Like, in the end, it's all gonna be the same outcome in the end. So like, why rush through things? Why care about so much about materialistic items if everything eventually is just going to break or rot or whatever? Not gonna lie, the narrator is kind of depressing the fuck out of me. Oh, my bad. Food is different flavors. Why does it? What's the point? Everything ends up in the same place. What does it matter if one thing tastes a little better at the beginning if everything ends in the same way? See, like that, for example. And everyone tastes things differently. There's little point obsessing over it when no one can agree on one thing. It's all the same, you realized. These colors you enjoyed, but you can't see them to remember. See, there were some you enjoyed more than others, but now you realize that any one color is pretty much the same as all the others. It's just different hue or a different saturation, and sometimes it's lighter or darker than the others. Nothing makes it actually better or anything. Favorites. That's the concept. There's nothing really objective in life for you to cling on to, so nothing could be said to be better or worse than anything else. It's nice to not need to bother yourself with that like everyone else does. It's freeing to not need to care. Music is another thing people have favorites on. That's another thing that doesn't make sense. It's all the same sounds, arranged slightly differently than this time. There isn't music playing. Something tells you there's usually music at a party, and this might be a bit strange, but it's fine. Everything's fine. The world rushes back into view. It's dark outside. Half the lights are on. The room looks like a tornado carrying party supplies tore through it, leaving confetti, deflated balloons, and empty cupcakes in its wake. Someone speaks to you. My brother? Oh, it is. You turn to face him. The party is finished hours ago, he says. I haven't seen you move at all. Has it really been hours? Yes, he breathes. Did you really not notice? Look, I need to speak to you about stuff. Can we go outside? You don't see why not. It doesn't make much of a difference. Thank you, he says. Even though he seems grateful, there's an edge of solemnness to it. You're not sure why. He starts heading outside and beckons you to follow. You're outside now. The air feels different, but it doesn't really matter. Why does it? The scenery changes, but you don't pay attention to care what does. More changes. They feel different, but you can't pinpoint what does. Not like such small things matter anyway. Some more changes. You seem to be quite a while away from the party. Street lights are struggling to reach you both. You've been like this for so long. The follower. The one always trailing behind where everyone else is going with no say or the course of direction. Watching the world around you change as you never manage to be a participant no matter what you do. God damn. Where are you going? Your brother says. Oh, it seems he stopped some time ago. You turn to face him, standing at least 10 paces away. Come closer, please. Don't move. He seems disappointed by this, in contrast to them saying, all right, that's fine then. You wonder what the point of that is. Say something. Say what? Nothing, never mind. I know what you're going to say to this, he begins, but I want to ask anyway. Did you enjoy yourself? You don't really enjoy anything. He frowns. I don't understand what you mean when you say that. I played some rock for you, even though a few demanded I change it. I got sweet platters. I even got salty snacks you always enjoyed. I made sure all the decorations were green, everything I know you like. When I can get something out of you, that's all you ever say. I thought the occasion would make it special. An occasion doesn't make you something special. Not even your birthday? Oh. Is it? I always forget when my birthday is too. What, Frankie, what? Thanks for not playing these on Thanksgiving? Yes, he sighs. Well, your birthday was yesterday. I sorted the party for today. Some people could come. I thought having this day to yourself would be nice before it. You really didn't know, or you forgot. You had no idea the amount of time I put into this, and you're just... It didn't matter. This is fine. That's exactly what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter to you. The fact that you don't care about what's happening each day, the fact that you don't care about anything, that you don't care about the people constantly trying to reach out to you. We do. I do. We care about you. It seems like a waste of time. I didn't want to say this, he says after a long pause. I didn't want to admit to myself. My sibling isn't there anymore.
Oh,
They're
brother,
gone.
this guy stinks!
The person I once knew who smiled every time they saw me is gone. I tried to show you how much more we care about you, how much I care about you, how much the world can offer you if you just let it in. I can't do it anymore. I've tried to help. I can't help. No one could. Comic relief. Cheyenne, are you good, bro? I know, this one's dragging on. That's ridiculous, he says. Of course, someone can help, of course. Then he sighs, and you won't accept it. No matter what we do, you won't accept it. What are we supposed to do? Why can't we see how much we want to help you out with this? Something creeps up your spine. You're alone, you know. There's no one else nearby. The only sound is the gentle breeze rustling through the leaves. It's dark. It's such a shame. And that's the truth. To be liberated like you, to simply know that all of this is meaningless, including other people, there's a way you could teach him. However, no one would notice if you did something. What's the point of teaching him? Should we just move on? The most exciting game you've ever read? I know, it's dragging on a lot. It really is. Wait, what? Maybe you're right. There's no lesson, only reaching the end faster. Draw your knife. Wait, what? You have one in your back pocket. You don't remember how it got there, but it's been sitting there for some time. You take it out and keep it held in behind you. It feels heavy. Your brother inhales and exhales, slowly, like he's trying to hold something back. Please say something. Oh, no shit. The neck. There. It doesn't really matter where you strike. A fatal wound is a fatal wound. Please. He's cut off as the knife plunges into flesh. It doesn't matter how you did it. You're pretty sure a stab wound is bad no matter what. But you push as deep as anatomy will allow. The skin almost reaches the handle. All he can manage is a staggered inhale. Hold on, wait, this shit took a twist. This shit took a twist. Wait a second. Oh, I can twist it too. Make more wounds. You rip the knife out and make new gashes at random. Some blood bounces back onto your shirt. Your brother collapses to the ground, crying out. It sounds distinctly like your name. Let's do that more. A stab here, another stab there. It doesn't matter where. It's just until the job is done. By the time you're done, he isn't breathing anymore. When you look at your hands, you can't see the color of your skin under the red. Consider life. You've really just assisted him with the inevitable. Then you walk away. Keep walking. You march on. Your apathy fades a little. Leaves crunch under your feet. You're pounding them into the ground quite heavily. You realize your apathy fades a little. Slow down a bit. Your apathy fades a little. Okay, I was pretty excited when it started to escalate right there. You're breathing slowly a little. You've just killed someone you know. That's the adrenaline fading. You can feel it rushing out your veins. Your apathy fades a little. You suddenly feel very tired. That was your brother. The night is cold. Okay, we're gonna move on. Yeah, that one was taking a while. Sorry, guys. All right, we're going to do the Stark County threat assessment. What up, Bones? Now jump off a cliff. After an apparent spike in murders and disappearances, we have put together this test to help prevent any more assaults. You will be given a handful of images with different people in them. You will rate them based on how threatening they seem to you. Your ratings will be given on a scale from 1 to 10. Good luck. How threatening is this image? Oh shit, that's a fucking 10. Fucking kids, that's a 10. I mean, she don't seem that threatening. I wouldn't consider it. Very threatening, right? She don't really seem, what's that in the back? She don't really seem that threatening. 10? Is it because she's Latina? Oh, that's probably why, huh? Yeah, you're right, LG, my bad. Oh, fuck, that's a 10. That's a 10 for sure. Look at that fucking smile. Not so much. Stalker in a bar smile? Nah, for real, though. He looks like he carries Rufalin in his pocket. That's a Dahmer looking kid. 10. He kills animals. 10, it's a man. That's like a 4 at most. Jack, what's going on though? This is like a 4 at most. That's an 8 at least. 1? You think a 1? LG, how many of these do you have in your house? We'll come to a 3. We'll do at least a 3. Bones, thank you so much for that heart me. Actually, I've seen this guy before. We're gonna go a 1. He's not that bad. That's nothing. That's a 1. That's not a threat. The fuck? That's like a 1. You never find me like crawling in a drain pipe, so it's not really gonna affect me. We're gonna go with a 1 on here. Tori, thank you so much for the heart. Me and Bones coming in with that. You're awesome though. It's the same guy again. He just wants to kiss? No. I don't really see that as a threat. What do you mean it's too late? I'm already here. Your time is up. I swear if I get rickrolled. Oh, there's a door. Is that the threat? You look cold? Is this my back door? Congratulations, you had completed the test. Your final score is 0. What the fuck? At least he knocked. How am I gonna get a final score of 0? That's crazy. Okay, well, I guess there's that one. Moving on.
Wow.
Lame.
Get your snakehead ass out of here.
Cheyenne, stop it. Don't be like that. Alright, this one's called The Man Outside. Game relies heavily on audio. If possible, please turn your sound on. Start the game. No, it's a new server. Okay, cool. I'll be free tonight after I do the English stuff. Cool. You done studying yet? No. There's a man outside my window. Huh? There's a man standing there since 8. Is he doing anything? No, he's just standing there. Okay. Whatever. I'm almost done with the vocab. Okay. What difficulty level is it for you right now? Oh, what difficult level is right for you? So I'm going to need you guys on this since we're going to be doing this work together. I need all of you, true philosophers. Before I start studying, I should look outside my window to see if he's still there. Look outside. He is still there. Okay. You chose hard. Awesome. You have 30 words to study, presented in sets of 10. Next, you will see a vocab word and 3 answer choices. You should pick the answer that is closest in meaning to the vocab word. That's it. Let's get started. I don't know what the fuck word that is. Rayla, what is this? I can barely help myself. Standing there menacingly. What is this? What is this related to? What does this mean? Is this a solemn gathering? LG, translate. Translate. Get to work. Trabajo. LG. What are we doing? That's not... No, whatever. Whatever. B. Song of Triumph. Thank you, Elena. Anodyne. A balm. Hell yeah. Umbros. That's like shadowy, isn't it? It's not sticky. Yeah. Anomic. Is that... Yes, but LG's smart. Not if she's not going to answer the questions. Oh, you guessed? Nice. I'm going to go with an outsider. Nice. Rue. To punish. Oh, to regret? Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, like Ruth. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be regret. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. Bucolic? I don't know what that is. Is that pastoral? What do you guys think? I have no idea. Is he still outside the window? He is still outside the window. A? Nope. It was that one. Is that Lasuna? I'm gonna say Morning Song. C? Nope. It's not C. Incorrect. Gainsay? To persuade. Son of a bitch. Contradict. Scintilla? I've never heard of any of these words. Trace of something? Star in moonlight? Crescent-shaped object? What is it? It's an A? Nice. Tyro? Novice? Storm? Proposal? What is that? Probably a proposal? What does a dude have in his hand in his pocket this whole time? Oh, does he have his hands in his pockets this whole time? It kind of looks like it, yeah.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna say Storm. Oh, it's Novice. Incorrect. He's still just outside there. Great job, you finished that A. So far, you've correctly answered 5 out of 30 cards. Did the mystery man murder you? What's he doing now? Nothing. He's just standing there. Waiting for somebody? I guess. Like me? Okay, I have 2 sets left. Okay, here's set B. Soporific? Soporific? LG, how do you say that? 5 out of 30? I know, we're doing so bad. We're doing so bad. What is this? Sickly sweet? What does it mean? LG, what use are you right now? First I'm a fucking secret and now you won't help me on my tests? It's not B, Frankie. Romania? Celebratory riots? Is that what this is? Yeah, LG, you're bilingual. Come on, what is your deal? Never said it was right. Elena said B. That's not it either. Halcyon? Radiant. Peaceful. Fuck. Okay. Biotic? Is he still out there? He is. He's just shifting around. Oh, I got it right. Nope. I was wrong. Reculture? I can't say that. These words were not on the SAT. Rebellious. Oh, I got it. Okay, perfect. Solrotic? Related to iguanas. It is not related to iguanas, in case anybody's wondering. Amaranthian? Everlasting. Nice. Why is he behind the fucking tree? What is he doing right now? What is this? What just happened? Nothing, okay. Erstwhile. Forgotten. Nope, former. Atavistic? Detrimental. Nope. Anathema? Why'd that change? Why is that changing? That was weird. Treason. Nope. Abomination. It says you aren't live on TikTok anymore. What? Why? Oh, discontinued due to inactivity. TikTok is such a bitch. TikTok is such a bitch. I hate TikTok so much. That's so crazy. I hate that. It's so stupid. No, you didn't get kicked out. So TikTok was like, you're not active. You're not actually here. And so it fucking it ends the live. If you don't do their fucking capture system, it ends live, which is fucking stupid. It is the dumbest thing that they have. Let's see. He's trying to hide behind the trees. Maybe you should call your mom. She's still at work. I don't know what to do. He's been out there for an hour. Can I come over? I bet he'll run off if a car pulls up. Okay, give me 5 men. Or can you come over? Okay, so we finished set B. Now we gotta move on to C. Is he out there right now? He is. What up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright. Porphyris? Altruistic. Nope. Purple red. Expiate? Oh, why do those look so weird? To banish? Nope. Crepuscular? Pus filled. Nope. Marine? Feathery. Nope. Necrophagy? I can't click on anything. Ooh, what? What the fuck was that? Demon, welcome back. Yeah, TikTok likes to fucking kick us out due to inactivity because TikTok can't fucking get their shit together and realize that somebody's actually live and active. I'm gonna say corpse eating. Nice. He's hiding behind that tree now too. Anthropogenic. Passed by word of mouth. Nope. Deontic. Divinely inspired. Nope. Morally obligated. Philomelian. Sweet tooth. Nope. Resembling a nightingale. Oh, where's the man at? He's gone. Macillant? Emaciated. Nice. Please restart. Restart initiated. He's not there anymore. Nader? Lowest point. TikTok being a bitch is not working anymore. That or it's the cold weather. No, it's not the cold weather. Cold weather. Cold weather. Is this our friend? Is that the man? Hey, did you ring my doorbell? I just heard it ring. But nobody was there. Pick up your phone. Seriously not answering your phone? If you're in my house, this isn't funny. Why the hell did you open my window? There's leaves and sticks all over my floor. And my whole room smells like mushrooms. Like wet dirt or something. Oh, we got the bad ending. We got caught by the man. The man's coming for a kiss. Yeah, we're probably just gonna call it good for tonight. With TikTok being the way that it was, we'll probably just end it and call it good. I gotta get ready for work here in a little bit anyway. Bitch is into my life like that. Yeah. I'm so mad. That makes me so mad. Yeah, but let's do a raid though. Let's do a raid though. Let's see who's raid worthy. Internal extraction. Let's look for some horror stuff. We gotta drop the kids off at the pool. The last guy was weird. What is she playing? She's playing any horror games. Chill with us. Savvy Fox. Let's try her. Seems like all the guys that I've been dropping you with are weird. Wait, have we done? Oh, we've been at hers. Never mind, we've been at hers. We've done hers already. Okay, I won't drop you off with the men. My bad. He said, thank God. What did I get myself into? What is this? Lurkers welcome. Let's check her out. Why not? Oh, what is this? I don't even know what she's doing here. I don't know what this is. Never mind. All right, what do we got here? Is this Phasmo? Sure, let's do that. Let's do some Phasmo. All right, guys, I love each and every one of you, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a great night.